hola. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our channel. What a beautiful day. All right, let's walk. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The time currently is 11:40 a.m. We are on a journey to 4,000 watch hours, and we have a record 3875, leaving 125 hours to go. That's right. We have done 3,875 watch hours, and we only have 125 hours to go. So, I need you to like, subscribe, and go back and watch this live or any of our other previous lives so that we can reach that goal. I am very grateful and I'm thankful to each and every one of you that has already done that and then some. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite. Hello, hello, hello. It is, current time is 11:41. So even though we go live during the evening, what we do during the day in an effort to get to our watch hours a little faster is we go and walk during the day. It feels like I got something on my foot. Okay, so we walk during the day we call them awareness walks. I call them awareness walks because I like to see what new things that pop up for me during the day. And I bring you along for the ride, or the walk, I should say. So, how are you this Monday, July 7th, the opening of this new portal? I am into astrology, so we talk about different things relating astrology quite often. We talk about new moons, full moons, some retrograde stuff. I'm still fairly new on the retrograde stuff, even though we just entered a new retrograde. Woo! Retrogrades are always fun. And so this new portal just opened up, which is an 8-year cycle for some of us. When I say some of us, I do mean there's a few different placements that will be affected by this new portal. Gemini being one of them. I am a Gemini. So we are grateful for that. Let's walk up here so we can get comfy. So we can let this car come by really quickly. And then we'll get back to scheduled programming. In the meantime, we'll stretch. It's a very warm day. I don't like to say hot because, you know, I like sun. I'm a Gemini, which means I am a summer baby. So this is probably great for me. Oh. Why didn't it go the other way then? That's interesting. Maybe they're just turning around. Anywho, let us know where you are located in the world, because I do know the internet is very vast and people live all over. So if you're in America, shout out to all my Americanos. If you are anything else, let us know. Where did it disappear to? Oh, there you go. So yeah. Interesting. What an interesting vehicle. There's no idea where it's going. Anywho, so usually I'm very covered. I usually don't even have my arms out because I like to stay completely covered so I can sweat and get all this toxins out of my body. But it's a little warm today. Warmer than most. I think the high is going to be 95 today. So we are doing something very different today. That's the train. It's kind of loud. Hold on. Trains are loud. Hold on. If you are just joining us, I am over near the trains today, so they are very loud. So I'm going to mute until I get a little further away, okay? Hi, Potato. Whew, okay, that sounds a little bit better. It's still loud, but I think what it is like, you know, it's like when you put on the brakes in your car and somebody didn't turn the brakes off. That's what it sounds like. Who didn't do their job? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Because you weren't there, Potato. Everybody missed Potato, and you weren't there, so we had to end early. Are you feeling better? That's so loud. Are you feeling better, Potato? Okay, good. Yeah, I heard. Somebody told us that you weren't doing well. So, that's all. I was like, okay. Yeah. So, to answer your question. Ooh, what does that on me? It's kind of buggy. Okay. Did it go away or is it still in there? So, to answer your question, yesterday I was so tired. So, I don't know if you noticed, but the last 2 nights we had stayed up until 4 a.m. Friday night till 4 a.m., Saturday night till 4 a.m. So, by yesterday I was toast. So, I was yawning from the time I got on to the time I got off. So I did almost 2 hours. We got on at 10:30, and we got off at like 12:10, 12:15. So we were on for a while, but everybody was tired, I think. And so when I said we're gonna end it early, they was like, "All right, good night." Nobody was really upset about it because it was still it was still after midnight when we ended. So, but whew, I was like, we're getting older, but it was hard to hang. It was hard. Like, we could do it 2 nights, but 3? Mm-mm. So it was fun. But the good news is we have 125 hours to go. And I think we'll hit it because the way YouTube works is YouTube is a couple days behind. So right now YouTube is doing stuff from July 2nd. So the watch hours that we had over the weekend, they haven't even calculated yet. So I think we'll hit it this week. Yay! I'm thinking because today is Monday that we should hit it by probably maybe Thursday, I think. Maybe Thursday or Friday. So then we'll celebrate. Woo woo. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. And I'm gonna do something really special. So we're close. We're getting so close. Yay, I know. It's so exciting because we've been working at it for a while. So thank you to everybody who has rewatched a live or video or stream, commented, shared, subscribed, any of those things. We are very, very grateful for. It's been so much fun. So much fun. So yeah. Let me see here. It is toasty today. Very toasty. And I don't have on my usual outfit. So I do think I need to be mindful of the phone because we know how fast this can overheat. Let me hide you for a second while we take a little break, get a little breeze. Whew. Yeah. So I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Because somebody, I think was it Snake, I think, told me you were sick? I think, maybe. I'm trying to figure out who it was. I think it was Snake. Because Slays didn't come on, or Eva or nothing. So it must have been Snake, I think, last night. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to walk a little bit more. Let's see if we can get some shade over here. Hold on. We try to find all the shady points till we get back to where we need to be. It's a little shady over here. Okay. It's a little better. Whew. Okay. So, if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. We usually stay on until about 1 a.m. My time, which is Eastern Time Zone. And except for last night when I was just too tired. I fell asleep early. And I didn't want to fall asleep on y'all on the live, so I do end it. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We currently only need 125 hours. We have been steady knocking on that goal and knocking it down, knocking it down, knocking it down. And so we only need 125 hours to go. So I would love it if you watch this live back. Comment, subscribe, or share it with a friend. Usually our daily walks are very short, maybe 30, 45 minutes at the most. So they're not very long-winded. And help us reach our goal. Hello, Snake. Hey, Misfits. Did you get some good sleep? Because I let everybody go to bed early last night. So we should have all got some good sleep. Because here's the funny thing. Especially for Potato. Because Potato is fairly new. Every Sunday, it's usually the opposite. It's usually Sundays are the longest days, meaning we'll get on and we'll stay on till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. However, because we pushed it up and did it over the weekend on Friday and Saturday, by Sunday we were kaput. But usually we stay on all night long on Sundays. One time I think we stayed on like almost 4, even maybe 5. It was late one time. So Sundays usually are our longest days. However, we flipped that. And I low-key was very mindful that Mr. Q was not on, because he probably would have extended it. So it probably worked in our favor that he was not on, because he tends to be a little bit longer. Very chatty. So. You're still in bed? You need a whole weekend to recover, huh? I slept great last night, by the way. We got off at like 12, 10-ish, and I want to say that I slept into, I think I went to bed at maybe about 12:45, 1, and maybe something like that. I don't even think 1, I feel like 1 is too late. I feel like I probably went to bed, maybe like 1:40 or something like that. Let those people go by. What did I do for the 4th of July? Good question. What did I do for the 4th of July? What day was that? All the days are running together. Today is the 7th. The 4th was on a Friday. Oh, we went on live till 4 a.m. on July 4th. So I did go out, look at a property, and then I did go out to eat that evening. And then came back and got on live. So that's what I did for the 4th. So thank you for asking me, so I could remind myself that we did go out this week. You needed this day off? Yeah. I think we all needed a day off. It's a little warm, but it's good. It's good for us. Liv! Hello. How are you? Potato dropped off already? She was on. He said good. Oh, she's still sick. She said she was feeling better. She was the first one on today. I meant to tell her she was number 1. I forgot. But Potato was on first today. So Potato's the hard-headed friend that be sick and do everything anyway. That's what it sounds like. Instead of just being sick. Hey, Robert. She's taking a nap. Okay. Okay, good to know. What's up, Robert? Robert, did you get a good night's rest? I felt so good. I slept all night. She was on. Hey, brother. How is everybody? Whew. I'm glad it's cooler. Whew. Okay. How are you, Robert? Did you get some sleep? I hope everybody got rest yesterday. Everybody needed some sleep, so I hope you got it. And I'm glad I got this shade right here because I need it. Oh no. Y'all remember these little sticker things? They came back. I only remember from childhood, but apparently they're still around, getting stuck on everybody's socks. Great, good. I feel so refreshed. So refreshed. I'm glad I got that extra sleep. There's Potato. Liv was looking for you. Okay, let's walk a little bit more. Sold any cars yet, Robert? Misfit, what do you do on your days off? It looks pretty outside. It is beautiful outside. It is a clear day. Like, I see, like, very little clouds. So it's very serene. Very, very serene. Hey, Snake. How are you? Let's say hello to my... Hello. There's an ant on there. I don't want the ant to touch my face. Can you touch my face without the ant? Said what? Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Hello. Hello. Just, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's walk. Oh, it's a little warm. I don't have another shadow spot for a little while. All right, let's go. Hello, VTour. How are you? Are you new to our channel? I don't know if I've seen that name before. Let me see. No, I think you're new. Welcome, welcome. Everybody welcome VTour to our channel. We love to see new faces, new names, new usernames, I should say. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's hard for me to see y'all now. It's a little bright. Don't want y'all to get overheated. If you ever stop hearing my voice and you start to be like, I can't hear you, it's because the phone is overheating. And sometimes on our walks, it does that. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Okay. I am new but old in this world. Thank you, babe. Very gorgeous. Thank you, VTour. Selling one, now my beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay, go ahead and sell. Robert, make sure he get them cars sold. Shout out to Robert. If you are ever looking for a car in the Corpus Christi area of Texas, Robert is your man, okay? Thank you, VTour. I'm glad Potato's feeling better. I told her we missed her last night. She said, why did we end early? I said, because you wasn't here. Duh. Of course. All right, let's find some shade. Ooh. Shout out to the people who like work in these conditions all day, every day. Cause yeah, I used to see. This is summer, so it used to be that over the summer I would do, what do you call it, football. We would do football in the summer. You would train for, the new upcoming season. So I'm very well aware of summer activities. I used to run track, so I'm used to being outside. It just seems hotter now than it used to be. It still means you still need it though. Sun is always good for you. So we're gonna stay on about 5 more minutes, and then we'll call it. And I will let you all have the rest of your day, and we'll get back on this evening around 10:30 once everybody's cooled off. Is that Slays? Hey, Slays. You ran track in college? Oh, I love that. What was your run of choice? I did track in high school. So by the time I got to college, I did sports medicine because that's what I felt like I wanted to do. I was like, oh, I'll just do sports medicine because I was a football manager in high school. So once track season ended, I went to do football. The 800, the mile, and the 400, that's my girl, yes. I did the 4x8 and the 800. So yeah, how cool is that? And she likes long distance because she said 800 and the mile. Kudos to you. Do you still run, Slays? Because the way my knees work now, I'll do a light jog, but I don't do a lot of running. And technically, like the shoes that I'm wearing right now are not okay. Like these are work shoes, but they're black, and so I've had them for so long that I walk in them, but they're literally coming apart. Like the seams, the soles, they're a mess. So I don't do any running in them per se. Okay, good. Yeah. It's something about like you just got to keep it up, right? Like I think people who ran track and did sports in college, I think to some extent you still keep it up just because you just know how much better you feel, right? It's easy to run. Whew. Okay. You ran the 1500? Yes, I love the 4x8. Oh my gosh, right? Yeah. Yeah, 4x4, 4x8. Yeah. Oh. And it's so much fun, like relays. It's like, go, go, go. Then you pass the baton to somebody else. Go, 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 run. Let me take this off a little bit. I get so excited around Olympics time. It's like reliving childhood. Ooh-wee. Okay. So much better. Good, good, good. Okay, so we didn't. Not set. Okay. Let me see. I know for a fact you didn't do. Living saying he's like. I was like, okay. Well, what was your time, Seb? What was your best time if you ran that race? What was your best time? Because I can tell by the answer you about to give if you ran that race or not. Seb said, I saw you yesterday at the track meet. 25 25 seconds for 1,500? For 1,000. He said, oh gosh. Okay. Whew. Okay. You said 1,000 took you 25 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's real fast. And now you say I meant 125. No. You said 25 seconds. You got to hold to your number now. You said 25 seconds. That's what you said. That's what you said. It said you. That's what you said, right? You said it took you 25 seconds to do 1,000 meters. That right? That'll be a big typo. That's a whole different. That's the difference of a whole minute. I'm just really good at track. Oh, yeah, that's better than some Olympians right there. I'm gonna let you rethink your answer and come back tonight and let us know what your real time was, or if you really know that you didn't run track. All right. I'm gonna love you and leave you. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, just not free. Just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you all. I will see you tonight at 10:30. 10:30 tonight, 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time, and we will continue this. Bye.